It's so true. I've actually seen brands underpay many people. I myself started an agency to represent creators because I saw how many people were getting underpaid. And I think the best thing you can do is within your niche, talk to other people. Go to the other finance TikTokers and say, hey, how much is this brand paying you? And that's how we can get a little closer to that pay transparency.
Kind of like the behind the scenes business side of any creator's business, where we are like their partners in crime, like we help them with whatever.
So is Creators Agency the biggest scam on YouTube, and are they going to be facing some penalties regarding FTX? If you don't know, they're the agency behind Meet Kevin, Graham Stephan, Andrei, Jikh. Very, very, very big channels who are pushing this stuff to you guys. The attacks on them could come from all sides. Just take a look at this one, for example. This is a lawyer. He's saying, hey, Tom Brady pushed crypto to his fans. This lawyer wants him to pay up. And think about all of the times that the people on YouTube also push crypto and things like that. And FTX, will they also pay up? People are trying to run away from this thing, right? Be it your Kevin O'Leary every day. He goes on TV. He looks like a liar. I think he's a liar. I don't trust him. I don't like him. And he's like trying to run away. If you're wondering about the Craze Agency, they've been trying to run away as well. This is a current view of their website. They have actually deleted who the founders are, and they try to delete who their creators are. However, if you guys have been following this channel, I've been talking about this for months, not just a couple of days, for months. This is like 5 months ago. I was building a list of all the YouTubers who were pushing FTX, right? Was talking about their agency months ago as well. And believe me, guys, they got so irritated with me, they deleted their website. It's a real thing. And the reason why I think they could be scared right now, or should be scared right now, I should say, is because we know Kim Kardashian was charged. You can see this as a crypto thing. We also see that recently some Twitter guys were charged, right? 8 social media influencers, $100 million stock manipulation scheme. So, why wouldn't Creators Agency also be charged? Someone wrote a message to me on one of my videos about a month ago. I have not seen this for myself. I'll just read the message to you guys and you can see what you think. This person says, hey, true story. I used to work at FTX up to 2 months ago, and I posted your video about FTX canceling its YouTuber endorsements in our company Slack. And if you don't know, guys, I was the first person to start making videos about this stuff, to where something was up not only with the YouTubers and FTX when they first started buying up all the YouTubers, but also too when they started canceling all of the YouTubers. I knew something was up. He's saying basically that FTX was talking about me on their Slack. You can read this here. Now, I can't prove this. I have no proof of it other than what this person messaged me, and whether or not they can send me screenshots of Slack, I just don't know. But I just wanted to share what they wrote. But he's saying here, within minutes, Sam and other senior executives were commenting about how this and working on their public spin of the situation. Just wanted you to know, somewhere on the FTX Slack, there's a big thread about you, which ended with some senior executives having a meeting about it. I wouldn't be shocked if that's a thing. It didn't sound like implausible. I'm sure but I don't have any proof. Just want to make that clear. I have zero proof. Talking about the Creators Agency, the founders here's a couple of the people here you can see. That's the Apple dude, Apple Kreider. This is Erika Kullberg. She also refers to herself as Money Lawyer Erika. This is on their TikTok, and they got a Creators Agency t-shirt there. And they used to run around the city and say, like, how much money do you make? That kind of stuff. And, it's funny because, like, and I'm sure they're going to watch this, but it's like, why delete, your website, but not delete your TikTok? So go ahead and delete your TikTok. I'm sure you will.
Erika and myself are both creators in the finance niche. We go to all of the events. Everybody knows who we are. And so it just makes the most sense for us to dominate that niche before we even think about expanding outside of it.
Often meet at places like FinCon. If you don't, because people have asked me, like, how does this thing work? How did they find each other? If you don't know what FinCon is, it's like a conference where YouTubers are in finance space, come together and they learn how to partner and scam other people. That's what it is. And that's essentially where the Apple dude and Erika Kullberg met. There's a third person. It's another Kullberg. It's right here. His name is Eric Kullberg. There's 3 of them who are the founders. And it's interesting, too, because like when you look at the Creators Agency, there's Erika Kullberg there. If you look at their Instagram here, you can see right there, the 3 of them. So I'm not just making random stuff up that they're the founders. It's like, see, it's right on their website, on their Instagram here. Eric Kullberg, the team, right? I just want you guys to see, like, I'm not making stuff up. Meet the founders. So it's interesting that they deleted their pictures off their website, but not in their Instagram. So I'm just letting this play so it records, so it's in the video, so it doesn't, it'll probably disappear soon, but it's all there. I'm not making random things up. And I want you to just be asking yourself, who else is part of this crazy agency? We've shown the website, the previous one before. This is also their Instagram. You guys can look at it yourself. Looks like Marco is over there. Marco at Whiteboard Finance, Joseph Hogue, Jake Carlini. There's Spencer. We already knew that. Kaden, Erika, there she is again. There's Andrew, Andrew Jikh, Jake Tron, Daniel Ailes, Dogecoin Millionaire, Shane Humus, Ice Coffee Hour, Joshua Mayo, all these people, right? And they brag about having tons and tons of people. And the other thing too, which is interesting, when you go back to their TikTok, they were basically saying, literally right here, hey everyone, if you're reading this, you found my company where I work with creators to help them get paid what they are worth. This is all about money. This has always been about money. And I just want to be really, really clear, guys. These kind of people are all about money. They don't care about you at all. And why do I say that? Well, I can tell you flat out, when you do things on YouTube, right? I get emails every day. Hey, Chris, do you want to pump this crazy crypto? Hey, Chris, do you want to pump this cold wallet? Hey, Chris, do you want to pump this crypto exchange? I'm serious. I get these emails all the time, and I look at this stuff, and I look at it myself, I'm like, no way, man. I'm not touching that stuff. And but these kind of people, they're like, you know what? I want to get that money. Let's get that money. And one of the things that is, I think, implicated to them is they try to pretend, oh, you know, FTX tricked us, they duped us and stuff like that. However, they actively worked to get people to sign up for FTX.
Today, I think 2 creators FaceTimed me and just kind of like asked me different questions about like, hey, so I've got this sponsorship coming up, like let's workshop this, figure out how we can get conversions up, like how we can get this company coming back, like things of that nature.
And you can see what the Apple guy is saying. It really matters because he's basically saying, okay, I talk with creators and we talk about how can we get more conversions. Basically, if you don't know what that means, it means that when someone sees an FTX advertisement from like a Graham Stephan, the FTX has they keep metrics on this of how many people sign up. And then something like Graham Stephan would then meet with the Apple dude or Erika or whatever, and they would say, okay, how can we get more people to sign up for FTX? So this is very different than the Tom Brady situation, who had appeared in one ad. And yes, you could certainly make the case that he's culpable. I'm not saying he's not. But I think it's a very different situation because Tom Brady and his agent aren't actively changing their content and updating their content every single day to push FTX and to get people to sign up for FTX. So this is where it's culpable. The other thing too I want to address as well, someone like a Tom Nash, right, who was also pushing FTX, he tried to make the case that, well, I'm innocent because my followers did not sign up for FTX. That's the case he's going to try to make. Joseph Carlson will also try to make that case. I'm innocent. He's going to say, I pushed FTX, but no one signed up. That's the kind of cases they're going to make. Here's the thing. What happens is that because they're all working in the same network of influencers that are all pushing this stuff at the same time, it creates a sense of confidence. And think about this. Someone may use Graham Stephan or Meet Kevin's sign up link to, get FTX, but they're working in cahoots with the other influencers. So even though someone didn't use Tom Nash's link or didn't use Joseph Carlson's link or didn't use Jeremy LaFaux's link or didn't use Millionaire Mindset's link, they used someone else's on the team's link. Someone there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they're all connected. So this idea that they weren't part of it because no one signed up for their link is just simply it's not a very good argument. But I understand if you're guilty, you try all you can to run away the same way Karen O'Leary is running away. I hope you guys understand what we're getting at. Eric Kullberg, he's the third founder of Creators Agency. They have another agency. I'm not making it up. It's called Creators Led. You can find it for yourself. Creator Led is right here. It looks the same as the old website on Creators Agency. These are all the different people that they are involved with this. And it's really quite interesting. If you look at this, Graham Stephan's the third person on that list. And then they have this Alexis Ren. And it's funny when you read her description, it says actress and NFT founder, right? As you're really proud of that kind of thing. And then Blake Michael, he's like an actor. Essentially he's an actor. And it's interesting because Blake Michael, Eric Kullberg, if you look at their Instagram for Creator Led, they were bragging about being in the Business Insider. So this is on their Instagram, not just making random stuff up here, right, on their Instagram. And if you take a look at the article from that Business Insider, they were saying they were investors in this thing called CrowdPad. You guys can see it right there. So this is a creator-led venture. They're investors in CrowdPad. And if you take a look at what CrowdPad is, it's really crazy. I'm not making it up. It is like literally the thing is here. Launch your own coin. One click is all it takes. Launch your social token with the click of a button and let truest fans put their belief capital in you, all while taking part in your growth. So basically, this is a big scam. And these kind of people, right, about going back to here, they help other creators create NFTs and tokens and coins and stuff like that and basically scam people. That's basically what it is. And it reminded me of this situation. If you guys remember the tech lead dude, CoffeeZilla made a whole video about it, and I'm sure you guys know all about this stuff already. I'm not going to go in too deeply, but basically the tech lead dude is a scammer, and he made like some, you know, scammy crypto thing, and like I said, CoffeeZilla called him out on that. And so, you know, it's really quite interesting that you actually had an agency that was helping people to do their own scam, launch your own coin. It's right there. So it's called CrowdPad. So anyway, I just wanted to share all this, guys, information with you. I want you to understand that these people over at Creators Agency and now CrowdPad and now Creators Led, they're all about money. They're all about getting your money, and they don't care what it is. They'll push whatever coin, you know, sketchy exchange. And even if something seems like too good to be true, they're just like, well, how much are you paying me?
Okay, we have so many people on our roster right now, like dozens and dozens of people.
And if you're curious about the kind of dollars that we're talking about, smaller YouTubers that were pushing FTX, they might have gotten around, you know, 40, 50,000, something of that nature a month. Some might have gotten deals where it was like about 2,500 a video, something like that. And some of the bigger ones, maybe like a Stephan, might have gotten around $100,000 to $200,000 a month, something in that nature. That's the general idea. It could be more, it could be less, but I'm giving you a general ballpark. There's a lot of money flying around, and the reason why people often ask, Chris, how did you know FTX was a scam? I mean, I was making lists about it because I just knew something didn't add up. Basically, the whole point is if someone offers you a whole bunch of money to do something, and if it seems like too good to be true, I mean, it probably is, and it's probably some sort of scam, and you got to be really careful, especially when all that money is involved. And these people are essentially greedy as hell, and they're fine with pushing crap onto their fans for money. And I hope you understand this is a major, major problem. They're going to try to run away, but do not forget who is pushing FTX to you. So thanks again for watching. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Is it the biggest scam on YouTube? Love to hear your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video.